Alright, time for RAM domain. Okay, bit of sad news. Believe it or not, I actually got the floor 7 and I got the blue screen of death. So this is my second attempt in RAM domain. I'm a little bit upset about that. And I'm questioning just why that happened. And it was right on where we were fighting the Blood Knight commander. That made absolutely no sense whatsoever. Blue screen of anything. You know, I'm gonna... In the end, I'll find it hilarious at the same time ironic if it was just a RAM feed error, just due to the fact that we're in RAM domain. Wow. I'm just glad I didn't just get up to the final boss and poof, blue screen, otherwise I don't think I'd be back for this recording so quick. Okie dokie. We're moving on. Mech fix, that'll work for traps. We're no longer affected by floor panels, as for our acid at least. Nope, I went under one too many. Blue screen of anything, sheesh. Moving on. Ugh. I want to move on. Why am I not moving on? RAM domain. This place is full of viruses. Ridiculous, I'm going around in a circle. Same room, same floor, same thing. Toy boat, same thing as the last run. Oh no. You have got to be kidding me. Why is this thing lagging it? Yeah. Looks like, ladies and gents, it looks like my Let's Play Digimon World 2 is gonna be coming to a brief and abrupt end before I even finish. Because for some reason the rendering is just being complete and total garbage on this floor. Well, let's take our chance to see what happens if we go through next here. Alright, so we've been through here again. The Blood Knight's on the other side of the wall. Like you couldn't just hear us knock coming in. This floor, you don't even have to fight anybody. Just go up, just hug the left part all the way up. Go to the middle section. Slide through the acid ooze. Hang a left and a down and just keep going straight. And we'll end up fighting the Blood Knight Commander. Again. I hope. Okay, so he's actually got Machine Dramon, Piedmon, and Digitamamon. Yes. Talked about before on the previous run before it blew up on me. Machine Dramon reminds me of Digimon World 1. Nostalgia factor's kicking in, and I'm really feeling it. But here's the part. It's probably going to crash here, so because the last attempt Digitamamon, it crashed when somebody was starting an attack. That was a first time that has ever happened on a recording that just blue screen out of nowhere. Why does it have a rookie move? Why did it use a rookie move? It had other and better moves, but here's Machine Dramon's signature. Mugen Cannon, or also known as Giga Cannon. One of the more broken techniques because it can attack multiple times, and if it's an enemy that's firing it, then it's just a volley of 2 to 5 shots per turn. I want to get rid of the Digitama before Hyper Flashing kicks in. Alright, here we go again. That's 2. Here's 3. Number 4. Four shots. Now there's Trick or Treat. Well, Rosemond just really got pedaled there with that. Yep, my trump's better than your trump. Alright, here comes the volley. Nope, only one. And just like just like that, boom. Not much for a mega, for pretty much fighting two megas. Now then, let's hopefully move on to the other floors without crashing now. So we just move on. Aqua floor, 4-panel in sight. No digi, we got a free flight. Those of you that are new, all the way at the end of the floor there's actually a treasure box there, but it's also guarded by an electrospore. Okay, it's this floor, and we have Okua, so that side's probably just got items. Alright, looks like another floor. Oh, it's this floor. Oh, no point outrunning this one. Can't outrun two-steppers. The Dragomon or Dragoo, Marine Devi, and the Warocedra. The Warocedra has a interesting has an interesting assist. There's just no point. Not with the double steppers, and it's all Marine Devimons here, so it's going to be that much more fun. Okay, so reposition myself. There went my controller again. Give me a minute. It's being held by that treasure box, and I don't really feel like I need it. There's a Cherrymon, which turns into Puppetmon. Stair floor. And what do we have here? Cherrymon. The floor up ahead usually has a 50-50 shot of getting a treasure box. And here's another floor that has Blood 9 in it. Yeah, no chances this time. No hidden line mines for old Armada here. Alright, we're good so far. And the spammers are back. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, it's Skullmera. Data types leaked in here. Okay. Not a problem. Yes. Probably one Digi I have not covered is probably what Maimon and Metal Mamimon digivolve into. They both digivolve into Prince Mamimon, which has the incredibly nasty counterattack called the Slimy Warhead, or the Smiley Wormhead, sorry. It's a combination of the Smiley Bomb and the Energetic Bomb. And whoo, is it powerful. Anybody else notice the subliminal message here? Okay, floor 12, we got another encounter here. We got Metal Tyrannomon, and we get introduced to Boltmon, which is actually the mega form for Blue Marimon and Skull Marimon. Hold on, back up. Grizzly Wing would have really came in handy. Yep, he sure packed a wallop. Alright, well, we are continuing the onslaught. Alrighty. Getting down to the nitty gritty. One mega down. One ultimate down. Just the refill. And we won. Out level by 2 points. Alright, we only got about a handful more floors to go and save before this thing decides to blow up on me again. Should be in the next couple of floors be running into some megas. But we still gotta deal with a couple of speeders. Oh, this floor again. I was hoping for an MP disc. Yep, here we go. And it... Ooh, this one has Grand Koagamon, so if you're looking for one of those bad boys, there you go. Alright, let's get a close-up of Spike Ball and Hornet on steroids. Could have avoided it, but I want to show off that one. There's another one. But I want to go up this way. I stocked myself up with plenty just for now, but there's going to be a certain domain where I'm going to be needing a bunch of them. Okay, so this floor. Not wasting my time. Well, I could show off just if we have any other interesting appearances besides just the spike balls. Nope. Our big ticket item in this domain is the Pokemon Grand Koaga combo. Should be the last, and not the next one should be the last. Got one more floor. And it's this hot mess of a floor. Yep, it's the treasure floor. Looks like a boatload of Z and Ray bombs. There's the floor panel there, but the treasure hunter in me, is getting the better of me, so let's just take a look at just the other two treasures over here. Okay, now we're getting to the dangerous stuff. Hurricane, that's gonna be good. 2 hurricanes. Alright, this is the last floor of Ram Domain. And it comes supplied with the theme of the entire domain: acid pools and landmines. And hidden ones, perhaps. Ta-da! Yeah. Don't take this place for granted. If it looks too safe, double check. And we got ourselves a boss. Before we do, there we go, that should do. Hang on. Did I could have sworn we just took care of this other guy. You know, I'd hate to do it to Electrum here, or Wily at this point, but I really have no choice. If that Etmon pulls out that network concert, then that's gonna be real trouble. Ah! Concert Crush hit, and it's... okay, it's Rosemon. Oh no. Yep, trouble hit. And it hit like a ton of Digibricks. Now that actually quite surprised me. Alright, one more Ray Bomb to affect the virus types. Then I could start firing off some hurricanes to do some damage to make up for the lack of power. And this is the main reason why you don't delete your techniques after you end up attacking or digivolving. Pretty much it's just one level, still one level under because of all that effects. Alright, from 90 to what? Nope. Well, this is going to be a total annoyance. I tell you what, Venom Ionismon would really come in handy with Venom Infusion here. You just had to miss that first move, didn't you, on Magnadramon? That's amazingly pitiful. There's the Junk Crusher. Well, I guess it's about time to tell you guys how I can be able to take full advantage of Rosemon being extremely crippled. Alright, the first thing would be is to throw a max drive on me. Perfect time to use the Fist of the Beast King. Alright, so either Edamon or Garbagemon here will attack. Oh, motivation's still down. Alright. With motivation returned. Yep. This is pretty much one of 3 instances where Fist of the Beast King will actually gain power. And the only way to be able to fully utilize this is to literally have to have your defense crippled and have a bulk of HP, and if you get hit with, let's say, like about 100 damage, then you're able to turn that 100 damage back plus 1/3. So I'd be hitting the enemy with, instead of 100, 133. Of course, it can only go down so many times. It does have a cap. Alrighty, let's set this Garbagemon back to the garbage heap. Alright. All that's left is just the Warremon's one with a broken AI, or literally only has Heartbreak hit assist. Sad news is I'm not gonna like seeing the damage on this one. 22. There we go. What? The broken AI. It could have attacked any point of time, but no, it picked that time. This thing deserves to be roasted by the power of the holy flame. The end. And good riddance. Everybody leapt up and got a surprise for you guys. Da-da-ding. Yep. Now it knows Fire Tornado. Yep. Rosemon just became that more efficient. I could have sworn we beat that guy again. And we made it out of Ram Domain. Mission success. First order of business. Save. That is way too annoying with that crash. I'm not taking any chances. Speaking of which, since we're getting close to the end here, we should be getting close to reaching the end point here. Alright, so now we go and talk to our Blue Falcon leader. Alright. Now we have to go and collect information. This place is completely empty. Nobody here. That's supposed to be an incentive to tempt you to get in order to get the Magna Dramon, because it literally tells you this is the last chance. And, oh, hello, we got a Black Swords member. Wait. Bomb? Wait, what? Oh, no. Was there a bomb just planted somewhere? Looks like he was heading for the Black Sword, so we should follow him. Looks like he hasn't come by here. The thing we can think of as the Tamer Club. That would be a no. There's only a handful of places that he would hide. The Digimon Center? Not in there. We just gotta go to the Blue Falcon later and find out what happens next. Yeah, very interesting. Yep, this tells you right now the rank 9 is indeed the highest rank you can ever get. And it puts you literally on par with the actual guard team leaders. Alright, so we just gotta head off into the Coliseum next. Something smells fishy. He fell for the oldest trick in the book. He's literally cornered. Yep. Now this is going to be the first time we actually get to see the actual commander outside of his Digibeetle, and can anybody say recolor of that hunter? Yep. Time bombs. And hello. Thank you, Mrs. Fairy. And here comes the cavalry. Surrender! You are completely surrounded! Give yourself up! Yep. And that puts an end to that little charade. Gaia. Gaia. Definitely not thinking about a certain other game. Yep. Basically, it's the equivalent of Guillemon, but pretty much more man-made than actual, just comprised digital bits put together. Yep, and yes, it has a consciousness of its own, yes. And it looks like we're going to be warped right automatically to Device Dome. With Cowlick Girl behind us. Well, Gaia should. That thing has a mind of its own. Oh, hello, there's Gaia. Something tells me I'm not going to like this. I do find everything is... Yeah, this thing is busted. Yep. And it's going to, protocol. First class engineer is Stina Violet. Yep, the original program cannot be accessed, out of control. Hold on a second. Okay, so the life support systems of the humans down here will run out. Basically, essentially, we're pretty much like in Season 3 of Digimon. We're in a digital world comprised of nothing more than data, and the life support system is basically what is transforming digital bits into actual life stream, or this essence of life which humans need in order to compose in order to be able to function and or live. Yeah. Outside transmission call. Yep. Basically, Gaia is supposed to be the Idrisil from Season 5, believe it or not. Yep. Detecting a transfer beam. Believe it or not, I was completely clueless with it when I first ran through this, actually. But now that that's actually come to pass, and I've played it again, the concept actually makes sense to me now. And believe it or not, it's kind of more foreshadowing of the actual next installment. I'm not going to be throwing spoilers, but those of you that actually know about the next coming knows the sequel, then you pretty much have a good idea that this was actually kind of a imploded and sequel hint. So let's report to... Yep. Yeah. You know, actually, it's the first time he's actually ever done his job was just to arrest the High Commander. Yep. Yep, and here comes, for the second time, and for the second time the security guard is actually doing his job again. There's Daimon. Okay, so... Yep, ROM domain. Yep. If he was ever captured, he was ordered in order to get the information. Okay, third time the actual guard's doing his job. Okay. Yeah. Pay close attention to what he says. Help Crimson. Remember back on File Island, what Chaos Lord was talking about? This is pretty much what it means. So we're gonna have to face Crimson again. Yep, now we must go to Round Domain and defeat Crimson once and for all. Alright. So then, I'm going to be gathering up some supplies in preparations for ROM Domain. ROM Domain, last time I recall, is a very heavy, buggy floor full of rocks and spores and landmines, and it's bigger than the other two floors that we had. So I'm going to take this time to prep up, and then we'll hit ROM Domain when I finish.